Hey guys, so I just came from a long vacation back home in Jamaica, and it inspired me to do this video of how I attained my home back home while living in the US. And I know this is a popular question, there's a whole bunch of videos on this, but I'm just going to give you my point of view and my experience of how I got this done. Firstly, you need to have all your information ready. So passport, TRN, and yes, even if you're a Jamaican living overseas, they're going to ask you for your social security. That's just how they're working. You're going to need all your finances in order, and you're going to need your job information. If you're self-employed, you're going to need even more information. You already know how it is if you're self-employed. They're going to ask for more. So once you can provide all of that, they're going to rush into a pre-qualification letter with the bank of your choice. So you're going to have to reach out to the banks and find out. This can be NCB, JMB, Scotia, VMBS, any of these. All right, boom. So you have your life together now. You have everything that you need. You're going to then work on a pre-qualification letter, and from all the information that you provided doing this, they're going to tell you what you qualify for, if you qualify for anything. A keynote I want to put in there, stick a pin, is the way they do credit line in Jamaica is a whole nother ball game of how they do credit line in the US. Now, this is based on my experience a couple of years ago. Don't know if anything changed, anything has changed and you are aware of. Drop it in the comments. Maybe it can help somebody. Also, please do your due diligence. This is a space of my experience. Things change all the time. So I'm not giving financial advice. So in the US, they do credit line or credit card estimations in your pre-qualification based off your monthly payment. So for example, if you have a $10,000 credit line and you've used, I don't know, $1,000 of your credit card that you owe currently, you may have a payment of maybe $100 or $50 based off your interest rate. Now in Jamaica, not like that. They're going to calculate 5% off your credit line, whether you owe money or not. So if you have that same $10,000, they're going to use 5% of 10,000, which is $500, and they're going to say your monthly expense for your credit card is $500, whether or not you owe money. That's just how they do it. I don't know if it has changed, but that's how they did it when I was doing it. So imagine you have good credit and you have all that $50,000 credit line, which is not really that much to a lot of people. You can do the math there at $50,000 or $100,000 credit line. That's a lot of money to say that you're owing, even if you don't owe no money. So that's something that cripple a lot of people when they're trying to buy a home in Jamaica and they're here in the US. Now, continuing, once you get your pre-qualification letter, and I'm assuming that you've already figured out what house you want to buy, from a developer standpoint, you're going to reach out to their sales office, and from the sales office, they'll walk with you and you eventually choose the house that you want to purchase. Now, you already know that based off the phase that you purchase, the house price is